Hey guys, I just had to come back real quick and just touch on a situation that I saw just a minute ago concerning 7 stars. 7 stars. Let me just say this. That last video that you just made was very telling. And it wasn't telling and shining such a bad light on the dude. It actually shined a bad light on you. You stalked this man down to the ground, which meant you were so hurt by how you felt that he did you, that you stalked him down to the ground. You went on his Facebook. You have the people, your starers, as you called them, over there harassing this man and his old lady. You mad. You thought you was going to be one of the next biker girls, but the biker club said no. He used you for what he needed at the time. So I can understand you being hurt. Don't get me wrong. I can understand you being hurt. But for you to keep making video after video, now you're so proud of this restraining order. Honey, you brought all of this on yourself. Had you bowed out gracefully after you found out everything that went on and that he was really this womanizer, trust me, as a woman, a part of the biker community, most biker boys have multiple women. That's a given. Most biker boys have multiple women. You should have done your research, honey. You really should have. Then, and evidently, everything he said, because all of them have that talk, they are very, very, they know how to put those words together. They are romancers from the door. They're bad boys. They are their whole being, their whole existence is attractive. All of it. You can be one of the ugliest dudes rolling, but if you rolling on a bike, you on the scene, look like you got it going on, guess what? You got about 25 women. That's a given. So he's really not the only one at fault at this. You should have let go. That's what you should have did. You were the side chick trying to be the main chick. But he wasn't seeing it for you like that. Then you had the nerve enough to say, okay, the girl, Dawn has, let me see, both of them, okay, the restraining order, they got to give you 1,000 feet. She's aware, but he has to be served by the process server because he lived with somebody. So you were dealing with a whole biker boy that's a bum, and you mad? That mirror that sit behind you, look in it. Just glance at it right quick, cause that's the dummy. Then when his bike was down, you hollering about how far you had to drive and take him to work when his girl. You sound like a whole paymaster for real. You sounded thirsty. And today's my first time hearing about the situation. You sounded thirsty. Your actions proved to be thirsty. And you mad. You said that he was mad because he had daddy issues. He didn't have a dad to teach him how to play chess. You have mommy issues. She didn't teach you how to play chess either, because she would have taught you how to at least find a man with equal or more, at least his own place to lay his head, a place, at least someone that could take you somewhere instead of you always footing the bill. So so it doesn't seem like he's the only one with issues, boo-boo. You got issues too, and big ones. Now you're sitting back gloating. Now you feel like you won something. Okay. You, by your own admission, said that, oh, you shouted the clerk out at the courthouse because she put you up on game and told you about the small claims court because he vandalized your car. Well, you said they're going to take it directly out of his paycheck. One thing about small claims, even if he doesn't show up, even if you are granted your claim because you've proven that it was him, you saw him, you have eyewitness testimony that you saw him tearing your car up, regardless of what he said. He said, oh, I'm going to dig in your pockets, that's what he said. Oh, I'm going to tear your car up, that's what he said. But did you see him do it? That's the thing. And then, would he admit to actually doing it? That's the next question. Then, you sitting around gloating about that, but truth is, if he claims that he doesn't have a job and he doesn't have the money, you still won't get the money. So, I mean, tone some of that down. Bring all that down, boo-boo. Until it actually happens, bring it down. Because the whole situation, I mean, the totality of the situation is a mess. Okay? Then you had the nerve enough to talk about what Don told you as far as, oh, I'm glad he's messing up because every time he messes up, I get him to pay things for me. And I get him. 7, stop talking. Stop talking. You're making the situation sound way worse. You had all those people harassing that man. Stop talking. You antagonized this entire situation because your feelings were hurt. On that note, I'll holler.